Aintree executive for their enthusiastic partnership in staging this sale. The Goffs Aintree sale will offer a boutique catalogue of top-class horses from the winner's enclosure in just a few moments' time. Now, before we start, I want to draw the attention of all potential purchasers, the conditions of sale, and the Bloodstock Industry Code of Practice, both of which can be found via the QR codes in the front of the catalogue. And all bidders are deemed to have read, understood, and agreed to be bound by those conditions of sale. And in particular, I draw your attention to conditions 2.1, commission and fees, and especially 2.1.3 that refers to purchasers. 4, basis of sale, as all lots bar the last lot are offered with a pre-sales veterinary certificate, unless otherwise stated. 5, prohibited substances that deals with drug testing. 9, purchasers, and 12, lots returnable, which covers the complaints procedure. Please also familiarise yourself with our advice to buyers, for which a QR code is also contained in the front of the catalogue. Now, with the exception of lot 31, Old School Outlaw, all horses have been pre-sale vetted, and all certificates are available for viewing online on the Goffs UK website, and they will be announced at the time each lot is offered. The minimum bid today is £5,000. And bidders should bid clearly and quickly to the auctioneer. All the spotters who will be dotted about, Tim Kent will be in the middle of the parade ring on a podium. I'll have a bid spotter to my right on the podium, and there'll be Harry Fowler to the left of the rostrum. All accounts will be settled in sterling, and any other currency on the bid board is there only as a guide based on current exchange rates. Please listen carefully to the auctioneer and any announcements he may make, or the announcer at the time each lot is introduced, as those announcements are final and binding on all parties, including any notes on the past pre-sale veterinary certificates. So listen carefully to what Bernard tells you. Bernard to my left is going to introduce each lot. I'm going to auction the first 15, and the second half will be taken by George Stanners. If you have any queries, please direct them to the Goffs sales desk, which is in the freebooter to the right of the rostrum. To any of the Goffs team on site, and we ask everyone to follow the instructions from the Goffs team that may be appropriate at any time. Finally, if you intend to bid, please ensure you're registered with us prior to bidding. If you've yet to do so, please speak to Scott Wallace in the Goffs sales office in the freebooter to my right, as we can't accept bids from unknown bidders, and all bids must be made from inside the parade ring. If you want to bid, you've got to be in here. Okay, we're ready to go, ladies and gentlemen. This is a sale with a Grade 1 track record from the very start. We've held them for the last 10 years. Grade 1 winners at Aintree, Grade 1 winners at Cheltenham. We've sold top-class winners. And then I'm not 12, I got 14 now. I got 14, then I got 16,000 bid. I got 16 down, then I'm not 16 you're out, sir. 16 down, then I'm not 16 bid. 16 against my star, then I'm at 16 now. And I got 16 down, the bid is right at 18 bid. 18 now. At 18 down, then I'm at 18 bid. 18 now. At 18 down, then I'm not 20 I got 20 then, and then I'm not 20, but not 20 here. At 20 then, and then I'm not 20, but not 20 I got 20 then, and then I'm not 20, but not 20 now. Anybody else around the ring, the walk in the park now? 20 the winner. 20 then I got 2, but I got 22 now. 22 down, then I'm now now 22, number now 20 to 24 now. 24,000, then 26, 26 on beer. 22,000, 28, 28 to get 30, but I got 30,000 now. 30,000 on two again if you like, sir. 30,000, then now 30, the walk in the park, the winner. 30,000, then now you're out. 30,000, anybody else around the ring now. 30, but goes left. 30,000, then now 30 goes this time then. And 30,000, who's 32 now. 32,000, then with Tim now. 32, number now 32 I got 32,000, then now 32, number now 32 now. 32,000, then now 32, 33 is 33 and one if you like, Tim. 32,000, then now 33, number now 33, 34, 34 now. 35, 5, what now 35 and you're out, Tim. 35,000, then now 35, what now 35 and here. 35 and quick. 35, what now 35, but goes this time, make no mistake. 35,000, all done right. 35 standing left. 35, Tim is done. And at 35, we're going for it. This time, the winner. At 35, well done when he sent last time. At £35,000 and Tom Malone, 35,000 buys. Thank you.
So straight on then to lot number 2, Daydream Nation, the 5-year-old gelding here by Doyen from Colin Bowes Great Academy Milestone Stables. The vet cert just notes sarcoids on the groin and the abdomen of no consequence. He is sound for racing. And this fellow is very well related. He's a half-brother to Carrageen Lotus from the immediate
16 length winner, no less. Come on, give me what about enemy beard? How about 100,000 here? 100. Anybody get about 100,000? You get about 150. Anybody get a 20 on beard? 20,000 now. 20,000 is right now. 20 about 20 go. I got 20,000 and then about 22. 10 about 20 to 5. It'll be now 25 now. 25,000. That'll be now 8. That'll be now 20. They got 30. But I got 30,000 now. 30,000. That'll be now 30,000. That'll be 32 now. 32,000. That'll be now 32. And about 32 I got 32 is further away outside. Now 32 now. 32,000. That'll be now 32. And about 32 I got. Anybody else around the ring now? 32 and about 32 the Doyen. 32,000. That'll be now 32 and about 32 I got. 32,000. That'll be now 32 and goes this time. 32 and right handed now. 32 and about 32 and here. 32,000. That'll be now 35 now. 35,000. That'll be now 35. That'll be now 38. I got 40. 38. That'll be now 40,000 go. I got 40,000. That'll be now 40. I'm now 40 here. At 40,000 you're out now. 40 now 40 go. I got 40,000 close to me now. 40 beard. Anybody else here? Right. At 40,000 around about now. 40 now 40 go. I got 40,000. That'll be now 40 but goes right handed, make no mistake. At 40,000 then get ready. And at 40,000 we're going for it this time the winner. At 40,000 right close to me, you're out behind. At 2 if you like, sir. Yes? Ah, well, it's your choice. At 40,000 and goes close to me and goes this time. Hammers up. At 40,000 all done what he said, make no mistake last time. Fair warning at £40,000 and Mr. Breen, 40,000 buys. Thank you.
Lot number 3 now, Ring of Kerry from Cheltenham Festival winning trainer Cian Collins' Robinstown stable. Ring of Kerry is a 5-year-old son of Affinity, winner of his only start to date so far up at Portrush. He's very closely related to Aaron Concerto and Run for Free. And the veterinary certificate just notes small sarcoids on the sternum, the ventral abdomen and the groin of no consequence. He's sound for racing, Henry. Lot number 3, Ring of Kerry.
Ring of Kerry, here we go. Affinity, 100% record. And I reckon you ought to give me about a couple hundred down here. 200. Anybody get a bit of 200? You get a bit of 2, 1. You get a bit of 1, 1, 1. You get a bit of 1 where? Anybody get a bit of 100 down about being 50? Anybody get a bit of 50? What about a 50, 30? Anybody get a bit of 20 on beard? 20, yes, is that right? 20 on beard, 20,000 now. 20,000, that a minute, 20 bit of 20 go. I got 20,000, that a minute, 20 bit of 20 now. 20 that I got 2, but I got 25, but I got 25, I got 30, but I got 30,000 now. 30,000, that a minute, 30, that I got 5, but I got 35, I got 40, but I got 45 now. 45,000, that a minute, 40, 50,000 now. 50,000, that a minute, 50,000 God. Anybody else here left? 50,000, that a minute, 55, 5, that a minute, 55 and right. 55, your bit, sir. 55, that a minute, 55 now. You're all out here. 55,000, that a minute, 55, 60,000 beer. 60,000, that a minute, 5, but I got 65 now. 65, 70 beer. 70,000 now. 70, that a 5, but I got 75 now. 80,000, that a minute, 80,000 God. Yes, sir. 80,000, that a minute, 80,000 left. 80,000, that a minute, the Affinity of 80,000 God. 100%, 185 now. 85,000, that a minute, 85 now. 85, 100% record. 85, would have been 95, 5 would have been 95 now. 85 and beer. 90,000, but he got 100. 90,000, that have been 90, he got 100. 100,000 beer. 100,000 now. 100,000, that have been 100, 100 right. 100,000, that have been 100, 100 now. 100,000, that have been 100, 100 yes, sir. 100,000, that have been 100, 10, 105. 105. At 105 is here. At 105, 105, 10, 110 now. 5 are going to be like at 110, a bit 110 now. At 110 down, that have been 110 right. At 110 down, that have been 110. But goes this time, make no mistake. At 110,000, close to me right. At 110 down, everybody else around the ring down and get ready. At 110 down, we're going for 110, 115 beer. At 115 down, that have been 115 now. Way across. At 115 down, that have been 115 now. 115 beer. At 115 down, that have been 115. 20 if you like, sir. At 115 beer. At 115 now. One more, surely. At 115 after the first race. At 115 beer. At 115. 20 if you like, sir. At 115, but goes way across in the middle. At 115,000, all done here. At 115 down, then get ready. At 115 down, and we're going for it this time. Hammers up. At 115 down, and goes this time around then. At 115 down, and goes this time around then. At 115, 120. 120 on the hammer. At 120. 5, sir. At 120. At 120. At 100, look up again, sir. At 120 beer. At 120 in front, 120, yes, sir. At 120 down, that have been 120, but do it quick. At 120,000 going once. At 120,000 second time. At 120,000 goes this time. Yours, sir. At 120,000 all done over his end. Last time. At 100, it's your bid, sir. At 120,000 pounds and sold in front. 120 right behind you, Tim. 120 buys.
So on we go then to lot number 4. Lot number 4 now, Harley Dunn Racing sends up the 4-year-old filly Beep Beep Becky. She was second on her debut in a 4-year-old mare's maiden at Ballyragget. Veterinary cert here notes nothing of clinical significance. However, please note this lot did pass the panel on Wednesday the 2nd of April and was subsequently lame on her off 4, and she has been administered 10 cc's of equipalazone by Paolo Guasco. Yep, she is a 4-year-old filly, second on her debut. It's the very same profile as Dysardinas, who was produced by Harley Dunn a few years ago. She too was second on her debut at Ballyragget before going on to be a high-class performer for Fergal O'Brien. Lot number 4, Beep Beep Becky from Harley Dunn.
Beautiful name. Beep Beep Becky for Harley. All right, what do we got here? Come on, give me what about 100 down? I'm at 100. Anybody got about 100 down? You got about 100 down. You got about 150. Anybody got about 20 on beer? 20,000 now. And I got 20 down and then I'm at 20, but 20 right. I got 20 down and then I'm at 20, but 20 now. 20,000 right. 20 down, that'd be now 22 now. 22 down, that'd be now 5, but I got 25 here. 25 would be now 28. I got 28. I got 30. 28, that'd be now 28. That'd be now 28 on beer. I got 28 down, that'd be now 28. I got 30, but I got 30,000 now. 30 down, that'd be now 30 on beer. 30,000 go. 30 then I got 2, but I got 32. I got a 5, but I got a 35 now. 35 down, that'd be now 35. Would be now 35 again. 35 down, that'd be now 35. Would be now 35 beer. 35 would be now 38. That'd be 38. I got 40. 38, that'd be now 38. That'd be now 38. Yes, sir. 38 down, that'd be now 38. That'd be now 38. Yes, sir. 38 down, that'd be now 38. The bid is left. 38, that'd be now 38. That'd be now 38 now. 38 for Beep Beep Becky now. 38 to 40 bid. 40,000 now. At 40,000, that'd be your beer. At 40, no, it's yours. At 40,000 bid, not you. 2. 42 now. I'll go slower if you like. At 42. 5. Now 50. 8 if you like. 48. Now 50. At 48 down, that'll be now 48, that'll be now 48, but goes left. At 48 down, that'll be now 48, that'll be now 48 now. At 48 down, that'll be now 48, but going for the hammer and going now. At 48,000 goes left. And at 48 down, everybody else around about now 48, and worth double this. At 48 down, that'll be now 48, but going for the hammer and going now. At 48,000 pounds, then get ready. And at 48 down, we're going for it this time. Hammers up. At 48 down, all done over his end. At 48,000 last time at 48,000 pounds, and afraid not, just short.
So moving on then, lot number 5, Colin Bowes Milestone Stables again. This is Lemmy Caution. Lemmy Caution by the exciting young stallion Tunis. He's only had the 1 run so far, running out a really impressive winner on his debut at Monk's Grange, winning by a long-looking 8 lengths in a very good time as well, and getting awarded one of the highest ratings ever given to a 4-year-old by our friends at P2P.ie. This fellow is from the family of Mysoko and June Coco. Very strong French pedigree to back him up, and the vet cert just notes a scar over the left 4 tendon. The tendon does feel settled and painful withers of no consequence. He's sound for racing. Lot number 5 here, Henry. The really exciting Lemmy Caution.
Oh, yeah, very, very exciting individual. Really did it with style. This is a horse you'll see back in this winner's enclosure in Cheltenham and Punchestown, all the rest of them. This is a horse with a very big future. Excited to have him. Come on, let's not muck about. You know he's going to make plenty. Come on, give me what about £300,000 above me here? Anybody got about a 3, 2, 1 and quick? Anybody got about 100,000 above me? Not 50 on beard. Yes, sir. 50,000, 60,000 go. And I got 60,000 and then I'm at 60,000 now. 670 beard, 70,000 now. 70,000, I got 80 beard, I got 80,000 now. At 80,000, that'd be 90, 90 beard, 90,000 now. At 90,000, where's your bidder? At 100,000, that'd be 100,000, 100,000 go. At 110, but I got 110 now. At 110,000, that'd be 110, I got 20, but I got 120 now. At 120, but I got 30, but I got new bid at 130 beer. At 130, this good horse now. At 130 bid is right. At 130 down, that'd have been 130 is here. 140 now. At 140 down, that'd have been 150 bid. 150 go. At 150 down, that'd have been 150, yes sir. At 150 down, that'd have been another bid is in the ring now. 150 now. 150 beer. At 150 down, 150, 150 now. At 150 bid again now. 150, 160, 160, 170, 170 now. 180 bid, he got 2. At 180 bid again, bid is here. At 190 if you like. 190 bid now 2. At 190 down, that'd have been 190 bid. 190 right, Jeremy. At 190 is standing in the ring now. 200,000 go. At 200 down, and then about 200 bid, 200 now. At 200 down, the bid is standing on the phone now. 200 go. I got 200 down, you're out here now. 200 now. Anybody else here? At 200 down, and then about 200 bid, 220 beer. At 220 bid again now. 220 beer. 220 go. At 220 bid again now. 220 beer. 220 now. At 220 bid again now. 220 the bid is new. At 220 is here now. 220 you're out, Jeremy. At 220 bid again now. 220 now. Anybody else in front? At 220, anybody else in the ring now? 220 beer. 220 now. At 220 but goes left. At 220 down and quick to bid now. 220 now. Anybody else further back now? 220 beer. 220 now. At 220 but goes left and standing at 220,000. This is a very exciting looking individual. At 220 but again now. 220 but you're all at 240. 240 now. At 240 but again now. 240 beer. 240 on beer. At 240, 250. 250 now. At 250 but again now. 250 and quick. At 250 but again now. 250. Jeremy, you have to be quick this time. At 250 but again now. 250 now to be fair to my man. At 250 but again now. 250 but you're all outright. Make no mistake. At 250,000. Anybody else in the ring? At 250,000 but goes in front. Make no mistake. At 250,000. Done, Jeremy. And at 250,000 we're going for it. This time hammers up. At 250. Last call. Yes. At quickly. At 250,000 but goes left hand and goes this time. Hammers up. At 250,000 and goes this time around then. Last time. At 250,000 and goes left then. At £250,000 and Mr. O'Leary. Thank you, sir. 250,000 buys. Thank you very much indeed.
So from one exciting 4-year-old prospect to another, lot number 6 now from Paddy Turley's Kingsfield stud is L'Ultima Tom, son of the Grade 1 stallion Cocorico, a winner on his debut at Portrush by 8 lengths in a very good time and a very good rating as well. Vetsart here just notes a healing wound on the right fore fetlock of no consequence. Lot number 6, L'Ultima Tom, son of Cocorico here, Henry, and a proper prospect as well.
And another proper debutant winner here. Come on, I'll give you what about an bid here. Anybody get about a 300,000? Number in 3, 2. Anybody get about a 200,000? You get about a 2 for number 6, 2, 1. Anybody got 50 on bid? 50,000 now. Is that right? Yeah, thank you. 50,000 bid. I got 50,000, then I'm enough 50,000 now. 50,000 go. 50,000, then I'm enough 50,000 bid. 50,000 now. 50,000, my opening is 60,000 bid. 70,000 now. 80,000 here. At 80,000, then I'm at 80, 90 bid. 90, 100,000 go. I got 100,000, and then I'm at 100,000. You're out, George. At 100,000, and then I'm at 100 bid. 100 now. I got 100, then I got 10, but I got 110 now. At 110, I got 20, but I got 120 now. At 120,000, then I'm at 120 is here. 120 now. At 120, but at 120, 120 go. At 120, I'm at 120 now. Anybody else here left? At 120, 125. 125. I know. At 125, 130, 130, 135. At 135, 135 and beer. At 135 is here now. 135 and beer. 140, 140, 150, 150 now. At 150, but again now 150 you're out. At 150, but again now 150 in Jeremy's beard. At 150, but again now 150 both out here. At 155, 155 a go. At 155 would have been now 150, 160, 160 beer. At 160, but again now 160. At 160 with Jeremy now 160 beard. 160 you're out in front. At 160 you're out here. 165, 165 a go. At 165 Jeremy 170, 175 again. 175. At 175 would have been a 175 now. At 175 would have been a 175 and Jeremy. At 175 the 180, 180 now. At 180, 185, 190, 190 beer. At 190 is my man. 200,000 beer. 200,000 now. At 200,000 that'll be now 200 go. 200 now. At 200 is right now. 200 beer. 200 now. At 200 down you're out, Harry. At 200 down you're out in front now. 200 now. 200 go. At 200 with Jeremy now. 200 beer. 200 now. At 200 down that'll be now 5. 205. 205 a go. At 205 and yes 210. 5 again if you like, sir. At 210. At 210. At 210. Go on. at 210. Kick on at 210. At 210 and beer. At 210 you're out now at 215. Thank you. At 215 bid again now at 215. The coolest car in the room. At 215 bid again now at 215 beer. At 215 beer. 215 now. At 215 you're out, Jeremy. At 215,000 beer. 215 now. 215 ago. At 215 bid again now at 215. But goes in front, make no mistake. At 215,000 you're out, Jeremy. You're quite sure? At 215, I have to ask you to hurry now. At 215,000, but goes this to 220, 220, 225. 225 going to bid now. At 225 would have been now 225 and at 225 would have been now 225, but goes in front, make no mistake. At 225,000 in front. At 225,000 all outright. At 225,000 and goes in front. It goes this time. Hammers up. At 225,000 it goes this time around then. At 225,000 pounds and sold in front. Harold Kirk, 225,000 buys. Thank you very much.
The exciting 4-year-olds keep coming here this evening at Aintree. Lot number 7 now is Brecarnan from the first crop of Goliath du Berlay, who is carrying all before him. Brecarnan was a winner on his debut off a bumper at Chepstow and comes from the immediate family of Arctic Fire. Veterinary certificate just notes a settled corneal scar of no consequence. He is sound for racing. Lot number 7, Brecarnan here, Henry, by the exciting young stallion Goliath du Berlay.
Goliath du Berlay and the winner. Come on, give me what about a bit here? How about a couple of 100,000 here? 200. Anybody get a bit of 200? Then you get a bit of 2. You get a bit of 1. You get a bit of 100,000 where? Anybody get a bit of 100,000? But me at 150. Anybody get a bit of 40 on beer? 20, he said. 20,000 now. 20,000. That have been not 20, but not 20. I got 20,000. That have been not 20, but not 20 now. 20,000. That have been not 2, but I got 22. I got a 5, but I got 25 now. 25. I got 28. I got 30, but I got 30,000 now. I got 30. Then I got a 35. He's further back. 35 now. 35 would have been now 40,000. God. 45 here. At 45,000. That have been now 45. 50,000. You better. You're all out outside. Now 50,000 is right. 50,000. That have been now 5, but I got 55 now. 55,000. That have been now 55. 60,000 beer. 60,000. That have been now 65. 65 now. 65. 70 beer. 70,000 now. 70,000. I got 5, but I got 75 here. 75 would have been now 75. I got 80 beer. 80,000. That have been now 80,000 now. Right. 80,000. That have been now 80,000. God. 80,000 now. 80,000. That have been now 80,000. The right hand with Jeremy. 80,000. You're all out in front now. 80,000 now. 80,000. Anybody else in front now? 80,000. God. 80,000 now. 80,000. That have been now 80,000 beer. Anybody else? 80,000. But with you, Jeremy. 80,000. The Goliath, the Berlin now. 80,000. God. Anybody else done? 80,000. Anybody else around the ring now? The winner. 80,000. Another wonderful debut winner. 85 now. 85 would have been 95. God. 85 now. 85 would have been now 90 beer to get 100. 90,000. That have been now 90,000 now. 90,000 beer. 90,000. That have been now 90,000. God. 90,000 now. 90,000. That have been now 90,000. God. 100. What's he saying, Jeremy? 90,000. 5 if it helps you. At 90,000 bid. Come on. At 90,000, that have been 90,000 now. At 90,000, that have been 90,000. But goes right, make no mistake. At 90,000, all out in front. At 90,000, get ready. At 90,000, we're going for 95. 95 now. At 95, go 100. 95 bid. 95 now. At 95 would have been now 95 again. 95 now. At 95 would have been now 95, but goes this time in front of you. At 95,000, get ready. At 95,000, we're going for it this time. Hammers up. At 95, well done what he's saying. At 95 last time. At 95,000 pounds and Ryan Mahan, 95,000 buys. Thank you.
Moving on, lot number 8 now. Lot number 8, Largy Go from Stuart Crawford's Newlands Farm. 4-year-old here, a winner on debut by 2 lengths at Loch Brickland. Big rating and a very fast time as well. 23 seconds quicker than the course standard time. Vetser just notes small sarcoids on the sternum and inside the right hind of no consequence. Lot number 8, Henry here from the first Irish crop of Poet's Word. Here is Largy Go.
The very exciting Poet's Word. Everything's going right. And here's a horse who came from last to first on a very tough track to win with ease and class. And he'll do it again, and he'll do it for you. And I reckon you ought to give me what about a couple 100,000 and put me in and double it. Anybody got a bit of a couple 100,000? 2, you got a bit of 2, you got a bit of 1 where? Anybody got about 100,000 and put me in 50? Anybody 50 on beard? 50,000 now. And I got 50,000, that I'm 50,000 beard. 60,000 go. 60,000, that'll be now 70 beard. 80,000 now. 90 is here. At 90,000, that'll be now 90,000 go. 90,000 the winner. At 90,000, that'll be now 90,000 now. At 90,000, 95. 95 is here. At 95, I got 100, but I got 100 now. I got 100,000, that'll be now 100, but 100 now. At 100,000, that'll be now 100 beer. At 100 down, that have been 100, 110, 110 now. At 110, have been 110 and beer. At 110, 120, 120 now. At 120, 130, 130 beer, 140, 140 now. At 140 down, that have been 100, you're out. At 140, close to me now. At 140 beer. At 140, the number 140, 140 the winner. At 140, but again, 140 now. 140 go. At 140, the number 140, 140 beer. I got 140, the number 140, 140 right. At 140 down, nowhere near the value. At 140 down, that have been 140 go. At 140 down, that have been 140 now. Anybody else in front? At 140 down, no roundabout now. 140 now. At 140 down, but goes right close to me. At 140 down, that have been 140 beer. At 140 now. At 140, 150, 150 beer. 160, 160 now. At 160 but again now. 160, 160 bid. 5 you like, sir. At 160 but again at 160 now. At 160 the bid is right now. 160 bid. You're out in front, sir. At 160 down and 5. At 160 down, then I'm at 165, 165, 170 and 5 again if you like, so 170 bid. 170 now. At 170 but again now. 170 now. 170 go. At 175 again. 170 bid. 170 now. At 170 170 quick. At 170 but again 170 now. 170 very tough track. At 171 with ease. At 170 bid. 170 now. At 175. 175 now. 180. 180 bid. At 180 bid again now. 180 bid. The real bid's 2. At 180 but bid me 5 if you like. At 180,000 a bid. 5 if you like, sir. At 180,000. 185. 185 now. At what? Where's he got? 190. Have 2, sir. At 190 beer. 200,000 beer, 200,000 now. At 210 I'm bid now, 210 I got, 210 now. At 210 but again now, 210 yes. At 210 but again now, 210 and beer, 210 now. At 210 and bid now, 210 and beer, 210 now. At 210,000 but goes right, make no mistake. At 210,000 you're out in front. At 210, quickly please. At 210 yes. 215, 220, 225, 220, 230. 235, 235, at 235, at 235, at 235, it's all progress, at 230, 240, I took my man, 250, took my man here, 250 in front, where's your other bidder? At 250, in front my original bidder is 250, at 200, 255, at 260, 260, can't see him George, 265, 265, 265, one with ease at 265, last to first at 265, at 265 on a very tough track at 265, at 265 further away at 265, 270 back in, at 270 beer, at 270 out here and here, at 275. At 275 and beer. At 275, will it be now at 275? At 275 and quickly please. At 275. At 275. At 280 here. 280 here. 285. 285, my friend here. At 285. At 285. At 285 is here. 290. Now 3, thank you. 300,000 beer. At 300,000 is here now, 300 now. At 300,000, that'll be now 300 out here. Where's the man on the phone gone? At 3, he's put it away. At 300,000 in front now, 300 now. At 300, where's your man? At 300,000, that'll be now 300, but goes this time, make no mistake. At 300,000, right close to me. My original man, I have to be fair. At 300,000, then get ready. And at 305. At 305,000 beer. At 305. At 305. No? At 300, shame to lose for one. At 305, one with ease at 305, last to first. Well, thanks to help. At 305, done here. And at 305, we're going further away and going this time. Hammers up at £305,000 and further away, 305,000 buys. Derek O'Connor, thank you, Derek. 305,000. Thank you very much indeed.
Now, lot number 9, Cool Mean Stables, El Marie Holden. Vendors, of course, of the mighty John Bon. And they send up Hernando de Soto, son of Affinity. Affinity, of course, sire of Only by Night and 6 Mile Bridge, both Goffs point-to-point winning graduates. And this fellow was a debut winner at Monk's Grange in a time that was 9 seconds quicker than standard time. Vetser just notes sarcoids in the chest, the groin and the sheath. Of no consequence, and he comes from the immediate family of Western Rider and brewing up a storm. Lot number 9, Henry. Monk's Grange debut winner, Hernando de Soto.
Oh, and a lovely individual, as you can see. Look at this individual, ladies. A lovely, lovely type. Come on, give me what about an Emmy bid? How about 300,000 by me in 3? Anybody get a bit of 300? You get a bit of 2, 1, quick. Anybody get about 100 and bid? 100,000 now. I got 100,000 and then about 100 bid 100 right. At 100,000 within 10 now. At 100 bid 100 now. At 100,000 then been 100 bid 100 go. I got 100,000 then been 100 my opening bid now. At 100 now. At 100,000 then been 100 now. At 100,000 is 110. 110 now. At 110 but again 110 and bid. 120 bid. At 120,000 then been 120 bid. 120 go. At 120,000 then 130. 130 go. At 130,000 then been 130. 140. 140 now. At 140,000 150. 150 bid. At 150,000 further along down 150 now. Anybody else here right? At 150,000 around about now to 150 bid. 150 now. At 150,000 then been 150 now. Anybody else left? At 150,000 the bid is in the front right-handed. At 160 now. 160 bid. At 160 170. 170 now. At 170 bid again now 170 bid. 170 now. At 170 bid again 170. 170 180. 180 got 2. At 180 90 if you like. 190 bid. 200,000 go. 200,000 now. At 200,000 that'll be now 200 now. At 200,000 that'll be now 200 now. At 200,000 that'll be now 200 here. You're out, sir. At 200,000 anybody else around the ring now 200 now. I got 200,000 that'll be now 200 there. When you see at 200 go. I got 200,000 that'll be now 200 in front. At 200,000 anybody else here right-handed. At 200,000 210. 210 and beer. At 210 but again now 210 go. 210 now. At 210 it'll be now 210 and beer. 210 now. At 210 is here. At 210 it'll be now 210 and beer. 210 yes sir. At 210 220. 220 now. At 220 but again now 220 and beer. At 220 but again now 220 quick. At 220 but again now 220 beer. 220 now. At 220 but again now 220 is here. At 220 but again now 220 beer. 220 now. At 220 but now 220 yes. 230. 230 and beer. At 230 now. At 230 bidding in now. 230 bid. 230 yes sir. At 230 bidding in now. 230 bid. 230 now. At 230 is further close to me now. 230 bid. At 230 one more. At 230,000 that'll be now 230 bid. At 230,000 but going for the hammer this time then. At 230,000 get ready. And at 230,000 goes in front. At 230,000 anybody else here right. At 230,000 around about now 230 but going for the hammer and going down. At 230,000 then get ready the winner. At 230,000 going for it this time. Hammers up. Fair warning at £230,000 and Mouser Ryan, 230,000 buys. Thank you.
So in what is a very strong catalogue, lot number 10 is yet another debut winning 4-year-old. This is Smokehouse from Andrew Slattery's Meadowview Stables. Smokehouse, winner of his maiden at Belclare. Son of Maxius, this fellow from the family of Slade Steel. The vet cert reads multiple sarcoids chest, abdomen and groin, and a settled medial splint of no consequence. He is sound for racing. Smokehouse, of course, by Maxius, the sire of Quilixius, and of course the sire of this afternoon's very impressive Grade 1 winner, Gaelic Warrior.
Yes, the Gaelic Warrior sign. Here's one to follow in his footsteps. 1 from 1. Come on, again, what about a couple of 100,000 here? 200. Anybody get a bit of 200? You get a bit of 2. You get a bit of 1. You get a bit of 1. You get 50. And a 30 on beer. 30,000 now. 30,000. Then a 30. Now 30 go. I got 35. What now 35? I got 40. But I got 40. 50,000 now. I got 50,000. I got 60,000 beer. 60,000 now. 70,000 beer. 70,000. I got 80. But I got 80,000 now. At 80,000. I got 90. But I got 90 now. I got 90,000. Then a 90 beer. 90,000 go. I got 90,000. Then now 90,000. Yes sir. At 90,000. The bit is left now. 5 if you like. At 95 now. 95. I got 100. But I got 100 now. I got 100,000, that'll be 100 bid, 100 now. I got 100,000, that'll be 100 bid, 100,000 you out. At 100,000, everybody else in the ring now at 100 bid, 100 now. At 100 the bid is left now, at 100 to go, at 100 now. At 100 the Gaelic Warriors are at 100 bid, 100 now. I got 100,000, that'll be 100 bid, 100 go. I got 100,000 the left handed at 100 now. At 100,000, everybody else around the ring now at 100 go, at 100 now. At 100,000, but goes this time, make no mistake. At 100,000, everybody else further around now at 100 now. At 100,000, then get ready. At 100,000, all out right. At 100,000, now my starter. At 100,000 last time. At 100,000 we're going for it this time, the winner. At 100,000 worth double it. At 100,000 we're going for it this time. Hammers up. At 100,000 all Donovan is in at £100,000 and Tom Malone 100,000 buys. Thank you.
Lot number 11 now. Lot number 11 from the Sean Doyle division of Monbeg Stables. This is legendary Luke, son of Soldier of Fortune, debut winner of his 5-year-old gelding's maiden point-to-point at Ballycrystal. This fellow was from the immediate family of the Cheltenham Gold Cup winner, Native River. The vet cert just notes a splint on the right hind of no consequence. He is sound for racing. Lot 11 here, Henry. Legendary Luke from Monbeg Stables, very closely related to a Cheltenham Gold Cup winner.
And another debutant winner from the Nursery of Champions, Monbeg. Come on, give me what about an bid? How about a couple of 100,000 here? 200. Anybody get a bit of 200? You get a bit of 2. You get a bit of 1. Where? Anybody get a bit of 100,000? But me 150. 50 on beer. And I got 50,000. That'll be now 50,000. Good. 50,000 right. At 50,000. That'll be now 50,000 beer. 50,000 now. Anybody else around the ring now? 50 good. 50,000 now. At 50,000. That'll be now 5. But I got 55. I got 60. But I got 60,000 now. 5. But I got 65. 70 beer. I got 70,000. I got 5. But I got 75 now. At 75 on your right, Harry. Now at 75 on the right. At 75. It'll be now 80,000 beer. 80,000 and 5. Again, if you like, sir. At 80,000, that'd be now 80,000. Now you're out. At 80,000, that'd be now 80,000. God, anybody else around about now? At 80,000, that'd be now 80,000. But Harry, at 80,000, the soldier fortune, 185 now. At 85, it'd be now 85 now. 85 again. At 85, 90 bid. 90 to get 100. At 100,000, that'd be now 100 now. 100 and left. At 100,000, that'd be now 100. Be now 100 now. I got 100,000, that'd be now 100. Be now 100 now. At 100,000, you're out, Harry. At 100,000, that'd be now 100 now. 100,000 go. Anybody else around about? Harry's out. At 100,000, anybody else around the ring now? At 100 bid. 100,000 now. At 100,000, but goes left, make no mistake. At 100,000, all out in front. At 100,000, anybody else close to me? At 100,000, then get ready. At 100,000, we're going for it. This time, hammers up. At 100,000, the native of a relation. At 100,000, goes left and goes this time the winner. At 100,000, all done over his end last time. At £100,000 and Tom Malone, 100,000 buys. Thank you.
Moving on then to lot number 12, Sumaroy from Camateague Horses, Jim O'Neill. 4-year-old gelding here by No Risk at All. A debut winner of his 4-year-old gelding's maiden point appointed Ballyragget. This fellow has got a clean, sound veterinary certificate as well. Quick time, 8 seconds quicker than standard for the son of No Risk at All, who when they are good, they're very good indeed. Sire of the champion hurdle winner Epitante, and of course the very impressive Supreme Novices hurdle winner this year, Cupheck the Boards. Lot number 12. 4-year-old debut winner here, Henry, by the great No Risk at All.
Indeed, the great No Risk at All. Come on, give me what about over here? Anybody get about a 300,000 by me in 3, 2. Anybody get about a 200,000 by me in 2? You get about a 1. Anybody get about 100,000? The No Risk at All. Anybody get about 100,000 by 50 on beard? 50,000 now. And I got 50,000. That'll be now 50,000 good. 50,000 now. At 50,000, that'll be now 55 now. 60,000 beer. 60,000, I got 70, but I got 80,000 now. At 80,000, it's further along now. At 80,000 go. At 80,000, that'll be now 90 beer. 90,000, I get 100. At 90, they get 100, but I get 100 now. 100,000 go. At 100,000, that'll be now 20, but I get 120 now. At 120,000, that'll be now further away. 120 now, you're all out in front. At 120,000, that'll be now 1 hour's control. Now 120 beer. At 120, 130, 130 here. At 130, 140, 140 bid, 150, 150 now. At 150, but again now 150 further along. At 150, you're all out here. At 150,000, that'll be now 150 here. At 150, the no risk at all. Now at 150 bid. Anybody else here left? At 150,000, no roundabout now. At 150 now. At 150, 160, 160 now. At 160 bid again, now 160 with Harry. At 160 bidding as well. At 160,000, that'll be 160 bid. Harry has it. At 160, 170, 170 now. At 170,000, that'll be you're out, Harry. At 170, 180 to get to. At 180,000, that'll be 180 out here. At 180 with Harry now. At 180 bid. 180 bid. At 180 bid again now. 180 now. 180 bid. At 180 bid again now. 180 bid. 180 now. At 180, 90 if you like. At 180 bid. 180 now. 180 bid. 180 go. At 180 the no risk at all now. 180 bid. 180 bid. 180. 190. 190 bid. Doors wide open, Harry. At 190 bid. 190 now. At 190,000, then a 190 bid. 190 now. At 190,000, then a 190 bid. 190 now. At 190,000, but goes in front, make no mistake. At 190, you're all done, Harry. At 190, anybody else round about now? At 190,000, then get ready. At 190,000, we're going for it. This time, hammers up. At 190,000, you're out. At 190, Harry, are you bidding? At 190,000 goes this time around then. Thank you. At 190,000 goes in front this time around then at £190,000 and Jerry McGrath, 190,000 buys. Thank you.
Lot number 13. Lot number 13. She's a Fair Maid. Daughter here of Crystal Ocean out of a Flemonsford mare. Debut winner of the 4-year-old mare's point-to-point at Monk's Grange for trainer Paddy Turley, winning in a quick time. Veterinary certificate here just notes a scar on the left hind fetlock of no consequence. She is sound for racing, and she comes from a very deep pedigree that goes back forever, the likes of 007 and also the great Cardinal Hill there as well. Lot number 13, She's a Fair Maid from the first crop of the very exciting young stallion Crystal Ocean.
Beautiful bred filly. who has proved she's got the ability as well. The Crystal Ocean. Come on, give me what about it? How about 200 down here? 200 and double it. Anybody get a bit of 200 down and get a bit of 2? You get a bit of 1 where? Anybody get a bit of 100 down and put me in 100? Anybody get a bit of 100 down and put me in 100? You get a bit of 150. A 50 on beer. And I got 50,000 that have been off 50,000 now. 50,000 go. 50,000 that have been off 50,000 now. 50,000 anybody else around the ring now. 50,000 go. 50,000 I got 60 beard. 70,000 now. 70,000 that have been now. 70, 80 beard. 80,000 now. 5 you like. At 80, 85 now. At 85 you're in charge and 90 beard. 90,000 now. At 90 that I got 100, but I got 100 now. I got 100 down, that have been 100, been 100 go. I got 100 down, the bid is further left now, 100 now. Anybody else hit close to me now at 100 go. I got 100 down, that have been 100 bid. Anybody else right? At 100 down, that have been 100 now. At 100 down, that have been 100 bid. 110 he said. At 20 bid, 120 now. At 120 down, that have been a 120 bid. 120, 140, 140 now. At 140 bid again now, 140 right, Jeremy. At 140 bid again now, 140 bid. 140 now. At 140 bid again now, 140 bid. 140 go. At 140 bid again now, 140 bid goes here. At 140 down, then 160, 160 now. At 160 bid again now, 160 bid. 160 go. At 160 bid Jeremy now, 160 yes sir. At 160 10 if you like. At 160 bid again now, 160 now, but goes right. At 160 down, anybody else in the ring now at 160 now. At 160 bid again now, 160 but goes right with Jeremy. At 160, 180, 180 bid. At 180 bid again now, 180 bid. 180 now. At 180 bid again now, 180 right Jeremy. At 180 down, then a 180 bid. 180 now. At 180 bid again now, 180 quick. At 180 bid again now, 180. 190. It's an easy thing to do. 190. He's just telegraphed it to you. 200, thank you. 200,000 beer. 200,000, that'll be now 200 go. 200 now. 200,000, that'll be now 200 beer. 200,000, that'll be now 200 quick. 200,000, that'll be now 200, but goes low. 200,000, you're out. 200,000, then get ready. And at 200,000, we're going for it this time. Fair warning, Jeremy. 200,000 goes in front. And at 200,000, we're going for it this time. Hammers up. At 200,000, all done over the centre. At 200,000 pounds and Jeremy McGrath, 200,000 buys. Thank you.
Lot number 14 now from John Nallen's Manila Racing is Manila Marathon. 4-year-old gelding here by Blue Brazil. VetSearch just notes nothing of clinical significance. Sound for racing. This fellow was a debut winner of the 4-year-old maiden Atlas Carol. Of course, the track that has given us the likes of Denman over the years. Lot number 14, Manila Marathon by the great Blue Brazil, sire of Constitution Hill.
From the wonderful nursery, Manila. All right, what do we got here? Come on, I'll give you what about an enemy beard. Anybody get a bit of 200,000 and double it? Anybody get a bit of 2? You get a bit of 2 where? Anybody get a bit of 2? Get a bit of 1 where? You get a bit of 100,000 about 50 on beer. And I get 50,000, that'll be now 50,000 go. At 50,000, that'll be now 60,000 beers. 70,000 now. At 70,000, 5 you like. 75 now. At 75, I get 80 bid, I get 80,000, I get 85, I get 90 bid, I get 100,000 now. At 100,000, that'll be now 100 bid. 100,000 go. At 100,000 in front, you're out, George. At 100,000, that'll be now 100,000, 110, 110 now. At 110, it'll be now 120, 120 bid. At 120,000, that'll be 120, 120 go. At 120 bid again, now 120 now. Anybody else here there? At 120 around about now, 120 bid. 120 go. At 120 bid again, now 120 now. At 120 bid again, now 120 bid. Anybody else around the ring now? 120 now. At 120 bid again, now 120 bid. At 120, you're out. At 120,000, the bid's in front and right. At 120,000, anybody else at closest now to 120 bid. At 120 bid again, now 120 bid. At 120 bid again, now 120 but goes this time. Make no mistake. At 120,000, you're bid. I won't take you twice, sir. No, I won't take you twice. You're already in. No, you're already in. At 120,000 beer. At 130, 100. Now you're out. I know. Just when you thought you were in, you're out. 140. 140 beer. 140, 150, new bidder. At 150, and you're out as well, Harry. You're out as well, my friend, again. At 150 bid. At 150 bid again, now 150 bid. 150 go. At 150, 160. 160 now. At 160 bid again, now 160 bid. 160 go. At 160, yes, sir. At 160 further away now, 160 bid. At 160 bid again, now 160 out, sir. At 160, Harry has it. At 160 bid again, now 160 now. At 160 down, then 160, and you're out as well. 170, bang, 170 bid. At 170, you're out, Harry. At 170 bid again, now 170 now. At 170, 180, have 2. At 180 bid, have 2. Clinch the deal at 2. At 180,000 beer. At 180,000, there'd have been a 180 beard. 180 now. 90 if you like, sir. At 180,000, there'd have been a 180 beard. 180 beer. At 1, yes. Did you bid? 190. at 190. Harry, the door's wide open at 190. It's open for you to walk through at 190 bid. 190 now at 190,000. Then a 190 bid. 190 now at 190,000. Then a 190, but goes in front, make no mistake. At 190,000, you're done, Harry. At 190,000, I'm going for it this time. Fair warning. At 195. I talk about telegraphing intentions at 195. Have the two, sir. 200,000 beer. At 200,000 now. At 200,000, and thank you. At 200,000, that'll be now quick, Harry. At 200,000, that'll be now 200, but goes this time, make no mistake. At 200,000, then get ready. And at 200,000, we're going for it this time. Hammers up at 200,000 in front, then at 200,000 pounds. And Mr. Bartlett, 200,000 buys. Thank you very much indeed.
Lot number 15 now from Gary Murphy's Cudgley Stables is the 4-year-old filly Crafted Pearl, daughter of Kingston Hill, winner on her debut of the Mare's Maiden at Durrow. Now please note that she is a windsucker. She won her maiden in a very quick time. And the vet cert just notes a small curb on the left hind and a small overreach on the right fore heel bulb of no consequence. She is sound for racing. Crafted Pearl, a 4-year-old filly here from Gary Murphy, producer and vendor of Only by Night, who is also a Goffs point-to-point graduate in recent years. Lot 15, Crafted Pearl.
Here we go. Come on and give me what about it in beard. Anybody get what about 80,000 for a start? 80, 60. Anybody get about a 60? What about a 50, 20? Anybody get about a 20? That 10 on beard. 10,000 now. At 10, then and then a 10 about a 10 now. At 10, then and then a 10 about a 10 go. At 10, then and then a 10 about a 10 go. I got 10, then and then I got 10. I got 12 now. I got 12, then I got 14 beard. 14, 16 now. I got 16 down. Then now 16 beard. 18 now. At 18 down, I got 20. At 18 down, then at 18 beard. 20,000 now. At 20 down, it's further in front now. 20 I got 20 down. Little money has it now. 20 on beer. I got 20 down right now. 20 on beer. And I got 20 down. That'll be now 20. But now 20 go. 20 down. That'll be now 20 on beer. Anybody else around about? At 2, but I got 22 now. 20 down. That'll be now 24. 24 now. 24 down. That'll be now 26. 26 I got. 26 down in front now. 26 on beer. 26 near out further back. 26. Anybody else here right now? 26 on beer. 26 down. That'll be now 26 I got. 26 down. That'll be now 26, but goes in front. 26 down. That'll be now 26 I got. 26 down. That'll be now 26 beer. 26 down. Goes in front. You're out left. 26 down. Anybody else to close me now? 26 I got. 26. The winner in the ring. 26,000 goes in front. And at 26 down, we're going for it. This time, hammers up. 26,000 in front. And at 26 down, we're going for it. This time, hammers up. You're out. At 26 down, a little money buys and goes this time. Then at 26,000 pounds and in front, Mr. Neville. Thank you, sir. 26,000 buys.
Lot number 16 now from Michael Murphy's Redbridge Stables in County Wexford. Here is the 4-year-old winner, Follow Your Luck, winner on just his second career start at Durrow. This fellow is an own brother to Intent Approach, who has been a winner on the racecourse in the colours of JP McManus. Please note the vet cert just reads a scar on the left throat of no consequence. He is sound for racing. Lot number 16, Follow Your Luck, son of Mahler. And it's over to you, George Stanners.
Yep, this is a very, very well-named horse. Let's get going. Come on. Who's going to be lucky here? Let's get going. Come on, a bit of semi-way. We're going to go. Come on, a bit of Pooin 200. Let's get going. Come on, a bit of Pooin 2-1. Let's get going. Come on, a bit of Pooin 50. Let's get going. Come on, a bit of 20 bid here. At 20,000 way outside. Bit of the here to the bit of 20 gar. At 20,000. Let's get going. Another bit of 5. He said a bit of here to the bit of 30. All right, here to the bit of 30 gar. At 30,000. I have another bit of 30. At 30,000 if you like. Over to the bottom. A bit of 40 here. Here to the bit of 40 now. At 40,000 the good Mahler out of a presenting mare. At 40,000 who goes on here. A bit of the bottom here to the bit of 40 gar. At 40,000, 50,000 the telephone. At 50,000 my man here. A bit of the bottom. At 50. At 50,000 goes on the telephone. You're out the cap. You're out the glasses. At 50,000 got you 5. At 50,000 you 5 more. Another bit of 55. Bit of the bottom here to the bit of 55 now. At 55 the 4-year-old winner, but he is going. At 50, 60 bid. 60 bid. 60 bid. 60 bid over the bit in about 60. At 60,000 keep it coming if you like. A bit of the bottom here to the bit of 60 gar. At 60,000 bit of the bottom here to the bit of 60. 70 bid. 70 bid. 70 bit of the bottom of the bit out 70. At 70,000 he is for stone nothing and he does go at 70,000 all the while around the ring. A bit of the bottom here to the bit of 70 gar. At 70,000 I have now the good Mahler. At 70,000 I have now you're all out to your right handed. At 70,000 5. 75. 75. 75. Fresh bidder inside. 80 bid. 80 bid. 80 bid. 80 bid, 80 bid, 95, 85, 85, 85. Inside has it at 85. You're out of back. The bids in front here with the bid 85. At 85, I have now your old man here. At 85, I have now the good Mahler, and he is lucky, and he does go. At 85, over the bid here to bid 85. Are you done? 90 bid. 90 bid. 90 bid. Got 100? At 90,000, bit of the bar here to the bit of 90. The 4-year-old winner with a good pedigree at 90,000, bit of the bar here to the bit of. Have you 100 at 90,000? Because he kills my man in front at 90,000. Now take 5, but I'll take it quickie at 90,000. Hammer up. Yes or no? At 90,000. Not feeling lucky, lads. At 90,000, because your luck's out, goes in front. My man at 90,000, all done and finished. This time, hammers up. We have to go at 90,000, all done and finished and gone this time at 90,000. Last call. Paddy Neville in front, 90,000.
Lot number 17 now, Andrew Slattery's Meadowview Stables. 5-year-old chestnut gelding here by Doyen. This is Jacomi. This fellow is from the immediate family of Samcro. Veterinary certificate just reads a quiet left side heart murmur at rest and a small sarcoid on the left stifle and elbow. Of no consequence, he is sound for racing. This fellow has just had the one start so far that came at Lastrona in County Tipperary. He was in command coming to the final fence before he decided to emulate Stateman and Constitution Hill by diving and falling. But I don't think he'll be making that mistake again. 17, exciting horse here, Jacomi, by the Sira Banbridge from Andrew Slattery's Meadowview Stables.
Yes, from a very, very good nursery as well, Meadowview. Let's get going here. Come on, a bit of Human 150. Come on, let's get 100. Let's get going. Come on, a bit of 20 bit here to the bit of 20 gar. Hit 20,000 bit of the bond, the bit out 20. At 20,000 goes on here round the ring, a bit of the bond, a bit of 5. You said a bit of 25 now. At 25, a bit of the bond, a bit out 25. At 25, bit of the bond, here to the bit 30. Here to the bit of 30 gar. At 30,000 with all the pedigree you ever need. At 35 round the ring, a bit of the bond, here to the bit of 35 gar. At 35,000, keep it coming if you want him. At 35, you're all out right-hander as well. Another good Doyen here, a bit of the bond, here to the bit of 35 now. At 35 round the ring, a bit of the bond, a bit out 35. At 35, keep it coming if you want him. Come on, if you want a bit of here to the bit of 35 now. At 35, you're out the glasses. At 35, you're out the telephone as well. A bit of the bond, here to the bit of 35 now. At 35, 40 bid, 40 bid, 40 bid. Inside at 40,000, my new man on the telephone. At 40,000 round the ring, a bit of the bond, a bit here to the bit of 40 now, a bit of 40 gar. Right-handed has it. At 40,005, 45, 45. Monkey for you. At 45 if you like him, bit of the bond, a bit here to the bit of 45. At 45, I have now. You're all out here, fellas. At 45, you're out, Harry. Yes, 50 bid, 50 bid. 50 bid with Harry at 50,000. You're both out in front at 50,000. Bit of the bond, they've been out 50 at 50,000. Bit of the bond here to bit 50 gar at 50,000 with you, Harry at 50,000. I have now. You're all out in front at 50,000. Is a very, very, very well-bred horse from a very, very good nursery, but he does go at 50,000. Hammer up your man Harry at 50,000 because you're all out in front at 50,000. Hammer up. The Doyen is gone at 50,000. Hammer up. We have to go if we have no more at 50,000. All done and finished. This time, last call at 50,000. I have now with you, Harry. 50,000 all done. Last call at 50,000. Hammer up and sold this time at 50,000. Harry Fowler, thank you.
So lot number 18 now. Here's another 5-year-old by Doyen. 5-year-old mare, Sound Judgment, from Colin Bowes Great Academy Milestone Stables. She was a considerable winner on her debut at Monk's Grange just last weekend. Comes from the family of Cornish Set. And the veterinary certificate just notes a sarcoid on the chest. She is sound for racing. Lot number 18, Sound Judgment.
Yeah, she's a gorgeous mare, this one. Let's get going. Come on, a bit of semi-light here. Where are we going to get away? Come on, a bit between 100. Let's get going. She's a lovely, lovely, lovely filly. Let's get going. Come on, a bit 100 or 50. Let's get going. Come on, a bit of 20, and I hope you buy her as well. At 20,000, we are off and running. Bit of the body here to 20. At 20,000, who goes on here? Bit of the body here to the bit of 20, another bit of 20 gar. At 20,000, 5. 25 to the bit of 30 bit here to the bit of 30 gar. At 30,000, bit of the body, they've been out 30. At 30,000, round the ring going all the while. Bit of the body here to the bit of 30 gar. At 30,000, round the ring. Bit of the body, they've been out 30. At 30,000, come on, she can't be dear at this sort of money. Another bit here to the bit of 30 gar. At 30,000, keep it coming. If you want a bit of the body, they've been out 30. At 30,000, 35 to the bit of 35 with Harry now. Bit of the body, the bit of 35 now. At 35, our fresh bit outside. At 35 to the bit of 40 inside here to the bit of 40 gar. At 40,000, 45, 45, 50 bid, 50 bid, 50 bid, 50 bid. You're out, Harry. 50, 60 bid, 60 bit of the body, the bit out 60. At 60,000, the bids with Harry up top. Bit of the body here to the bit of 60 gar. At 60,000, she's a gorgeous, gorgeous mare. At 60, 70, 70, 65. 65, 65, 65, 65 with Harry at 65, 70 bid back in here left-handed at 70,000. You're all out the parade ring, bit of the bond, the heat of the bit of 70 gar at 70,000. I have now. You're all out Harry at 70,000. You're out the telephone here as well at 75, 75, 75. You've got to win in the ring before you win on the track at 75. She walks for fun. She's gorgeous from a good nursery, but she's not yours. At 75, over the bar, hit a bit of 75. At 75 goes across the ring to Harry Shout. At 75, around the ring, over the bar, hit a bit of 75. Are we done? At 75,000, hammer up, 75, 80 bid. Fresh bidder, 80 bid. 80 with Henry and bit of the bar to the bid of 80. At 80,000, you're out, Harry. At 80,000, have you got 5, 90 or 100? At 80,000, I have now goes here right-handed. At 80,000, you're all out left as well. At 80,000, hammer up. We have to go if we have no more. At 80,000, yes or no, Harry? At 80,000, both thanks for your help. You're all out here left-handed. Goes right-handed. Henry Shout. At 80,000, all done and finished. 5. 85. No, take your time, lads. No panic. At 85. 85. 85. At 85, with the bar, come on, 85. You'll be quicker at ordering the drinks than you will be bidding at 85, but you're out at 85. All done this time. Hammer up goes left-handed. Our new man at 85. You're out, Harry. All done this time. Last call at 85. Last call. Mouse around left-handed. Thank you. 85,000. You have her.
So, ladies and gentlemen, just please take note. Lot number 31. Lot number 31 has been withdrawn from the sale. In the meantime, on we go to lot number 19. 19 from Dennis Paul Murphy's Ballyboy Stables. This is the 5-year-old gelding by Master Marvel, Eclat de Marvel. Lovely horse this. He was a runner-up on his debut in the 5-year-old gelding's maiden point at Ballycrystal. He has got a clean sound veterinary certificate as well. He is sound for racing. Lot number 19 here by Master Marvel, the sire of Mascada, and of course the sire of Chihupu as well. Lot 19.
Yep, let's get going. Come on to the Mass Marvel here. Come on, let's get going. Come on to the bit of Pumian 2. Let's get going. Come on to the bit of Pumian 100. Let's not hang around. Come on, let's get going. Come on to the bit of 50, 20, bit 20 here to the bit of 20 ga. Hey, 20,000 bit of the bottom, the bit of 20, down the bit here to the bit of 30, down the bit of 30 here to the bit of 30 ga. Hey, 30 down the bit of 40, bit of the bottom, the bit here to the bit of 40 now. Hey, 40,000 bit of me outside, lads, a bit of the bottom, the bit of 40. 40,000 due on in 45. My fresh bidders here to the bit of 45 now. Hey, 45 round the ring, a bit of the bottom, the bit of 45, 50 bit here to the bit of 50 ga. That 50,000 bit of the bottom, the bit of 5, 55, 55, 55. 60 bid, 60 a bit of the bottom, a bit at 60. At 60,000, we got 10 more, a bit of the bottom, here to the bit of 60 now. At 60,000, around the ring, a bit of the bottom, a bit at 60. At 60,000, I'm now out in front of the bids here right-handed. At 60,000, came in here to the bit at 60. At 60,000, I have now the good Mass Marvel here, a bit of the bottom, here to the bit of 65, 65, 65, 65, 70 bid of the bottom, a bit of 75. 75, 75, 75, 80 bid, 80 a bit of the bottom, a bit of 80, 5. 85, have you 100? At 85, at 85. I think I know where we're going. At 85, but you're out, Jeremy, the bid's in front. At 85, keep it coming, even at 85. 90 bid. 90 bid. 90 bid. 90 bid, yes, at 90 bid. Now come on, stick your chest out here, bit of the bottom of the bit of 90 now. At 90,000, bit of the bottom of the bit of 90. At 90,000, come on lads, you're all out here. Have now the Mass Marvel 100 bid here. At 100,000 bids in front. At 100,000, you're out, Jeremy, make no mistake, the Mass Marvel going. At 100, bit of the bottom here, bit at 100. At 100,000, I have now you're out right-handed, the bids in front. At 100,000, you're all out here left-handed. At 100,000, keep it coming if you want a bit of the bottom here to the 100 ga. At 100,000, got to be quick, Jeremy. At 100,000, because we are going if we have no more. At 100,000, hammer up and down. This time, all done last call. At 100,000, I have now you're out, Jeremy. Bids in front. At 100,000, I'll take 5 off anyone, but it really must be quick, you know. At 100,000, all done and finished this time. Last call. We are going. At 100,000, all done and finished this time. At 100,000, last call. Jerry McGrath, thank you. In front. 100,000 buys. Straight in front.
So moving straight on then to lot number 20. Lot 20 from Tom Lacey's Cottage Field Stables is In a Sonnet. 4-year-old bay gelding here by the exciting Poet's Word. This fellow was the winner on debut of the 4- and 5-year-old maiden point-to-point at Maysmore just at the weekend. He's got a considerable pedigree as well out of a very good mare. VetSearch just notes nothing of clinical significance, sound for racing. However, we do have a vet note here as well, dated the 1st of April, that noted that the horse has hives and he had been administered 10 milliliters of dexamethasone intravenously in order to reduce his symptoms. Please also note that the Coggins test result is not to hand for export to the European Union, and the vendor will bear all costs in this respect. Lot number 20, the 4-year-old here, the winner on debut, In a Sonnet.
Quite finished now, Bernard. Yep, there's a lovely horse by a very exciting young stallion out of a high-class mare. Let's get going. Come on to the semi-light. In a Sonnet, where are we going to get him away? Come on to the Puma, a couple of hundred here. Lovely, lovely, attractive horse. Let's go. Come on, Puma, a couple of hundred. 100. Let's get going. Come on to the bit of 50 bit straight away. A bit of the one, a bit of 50 gar. 50,000, my man, straight across. A bit of the one, a bit of 50 now. 50,000 goes on round the ring. A bit of the one, a bit of 50. Already 50,000. A bit of the one, a bit of 60 here. A bit of the one, a bit of 60 now. 60,000. A bit of the one, 70 with Jeremy. A bit of the one, a bit of 70 gar. 70,000. You're both out now. The bit of 80. Bit of the one, a bit of 80 gar. At 80,000. A bit of the one, a bit of 80. At 80,000 euro. Jeremy. A bit of the one, 80 now. A bit of 90. Says a bit of the one, a bit of 90 now. 90,000 with Jeremy. A bit of the one, a bit of 90. 90,000 with Jeremy. All the one, a bit of the one, a bit of 90. Says a bit of the one here. A bit of 90 now. 90,000. Keep it coming. One, a bit of the one, a bit of 90. 90,000. I have no lovely attractive horse here, and he's going all the while. 90,000. A bit of the one. 5. 95. Fresh man. 95. A bit of the one, 95. 95 euro. Jeremy. Now a bit of 95. Who shouted? 100 bid. 100 bid here. At 100,000. Our fresh man. I get to the one, a bit of 100. At 100,000 left-handed. A bit of the one, a bit here to the 100. At 100,000. I have no. Goes here left-handed. At 100,000. You're out in front. You're all out, Jeremy. At 100,000. He's a gorgeous, gorgeous horse. Out of a high-class black-type mare at 100,000, but he goes across. At 100,000, you're all out in front. At 100, come on, if you like him. At the one, he did a bit 100 gar. At 100,000, I'll take 5 of anyone, but it's got to be quick. At 100,000, kick you out. He did a bit 100, now the bit 100. 5. 10. 110. 110. 115. 115. At 115, at 115, a bit of the one, a bit 115, at 115, keep it coming, a bit of the one, a bit 115, at 150, it's cold competition, at 115, and you're out. At 115, but you could be in, but you got to bid me, at 115, yes, 20, 120. 120, 120, 120, have you 5? At 120, bit of the one, he did a bit 120, at 120, 5. It was never in doubt. At 125, at 125, but keep it coming if you like him. At 125,000, goes my man in front. You're out back. At 125,000, you're all out here as well, Jeremy. At 125, 30. Of course he is. At 130, at 130. Bid me and buy him and take him home. At 130, at 130, but it's got to be quick, you know. At 130,000, 105. I don't believe you. At 135, at 135, at 100. You keep watching him, Bernard, at 135,000, because we are going, my man in front, and he's bid me well, at 135,000 all done. This time, last go, the poet's word, at 135,000 all done. Last go at 135. Harold Kirk, thank you, 135.
So lot number 21 now from Jonathan Fogarty Racing, With No Limit. Is a 4-year-old gelding here by Bond. This fellow was a mightily impressive winner of his 4-year-old maiden, the Discarol, on debut. Earned a big rating from P2P.ie and won in a time that was 10 seconds quicker than the standard as well. He's got a clean, sound veterinary certificate. Please note the Coggins test is not to hand for export to the European Union. Lot 21, With No Limit.
Well, let's see. Let's get going. Come on, a little bit of semi-light for a start. He is a gorgeous horse. Where are we going to semi-light? Come on, Premium. Come on, 3. Let's get going. Come on, Premium. A couple of hundred or 100. Let's get going. Where are we going to go? Come on, a little bit of 100 bits straight away. A bit of the one, a bit of 100 gar. At 100, I thought you would as well. At 100,000, we are off and running. A bit of the one, a bit out 100. At 100,000, who goes on here? A bit of the one, a bit 100. Now the bit 110, 110, 110, 120, 120. Bit of the one, a bit 120. At 120, the bit to your right hand, you're out across. At 120, 130, 130. We're burning a bit of one, a bit 130. At 130, you have no left. You both out across. At 130, 130, 140, 140, bit of the one, a bit 140. At 140, I have now he's an attractive horse here, another bit 150 gar. At 150 with Bernard. At 150, you're all out right-handed as well. Now they're 150 now. 60, 160, 160, 160, bit of the one, a bit 160. At 160, and keep it coming, Bernard, bit of the one here, 160 now. At 160, you're out, my man, the telephone, 70, 170, my new man. At 170, you got 2. At 170, my new man here, bit of the one, 170, 170, 180, 180 gar. At 180, bit of the one, a bit 180. At 180, you're out here, bit of the one, 180, 190, 190, 190, bit of the one, now 200 gar. At 200, with Harry, bit of the one, a bit now 2. At 200,000, you're out the telephone. At 200,000, I have another bit in front. At 200,000, we keep it coming, bit of the one, a bit of 2 gar. He's a gorgeous, gorgeous horse, and he is going. 210. 210, 210, 210, 210, you're out, Harry, a bit of the one, a bit of 210. At 210,000, he's going. At 210, a bit of the one, gorgeous, gorgeous French family. At 210, you're out. At 210, 210. Yes, 220. 220. 220 with Henry, bit of the bottom, a bit of 220, 230, 230. 230, 230, 240, 240, bit of the bottom, a bit of 240, 240, you're out here left-handed, 240, you have now, the bond is gone, 240, bit of the bottom, with all the pedigree you ever need as well, 240, the bid is right, 240, you're out as well, Harry, 240, yes, 240, 250, 250, 250,000, he's gone. 250, into the bottom of the bit of 250. 250, and begin to the heat of the bit of 250. 250, you're out further back, you know. 250, you're all out close to me as well. 250, into the bottom of the bit of 250. Yes or no, fellas? 250,000, you're out as well, Harry. 250,000, because we are going this time. 250,000, done, finished, and he is sold. 250,000, all done and finished, last call. 250,000, last call. Eddie Leary, thank you. Left-handed, you have him, 250,000 buys.
So lot number 22 now. Lancelot Dulargue is a 4-year-old gelding by Capguard. Winner on debut of the 4-year-old maiden point-to-point at Knock and No Hill. This fellow is out of a Marteline mare from a very good French family. The Brett Surges notes large settled corneal scar on the right eye and small knocks to the inside of the left fatlock and cannon. He is sound for racing. Capguard here, of course, the sire of the Gold Cup winner, A Plutard, and also Clan de Zobo. Lot number 22 from Cormac Doyle, Lancelot Dulargue.
Let's get going. Come on, a bit of semi-light for a start. I want a couple of hundred for this fellow as well. Let's get going. Come on, a bit of 2. Let's get going. Come on, a bit of Pumi in 1. Let's get going. Come on, a bit of Pumi in 50. Let's get going. Come on, a bit of 50 bid here. 50,000, number to the one, a bit out 50. 50,000. Come on, if you want, number to the one, a bit of Capguard over the one, a bit of 50 gar. 50,000, bit of the one, a bit of 60, bit outside, a bit of the one, a bit of 60, 70,000 now. It's 70,000, the bids in front, a bit of the one, a bit out 70. At 70,000, who goes on here, a bit of the one, a bit of heat, a bit of 70 gar. That's 70,000. I have now, you're at the telephone, the bids in front, 5. 75, might have now, a bit 80 bid. 80, a bit of the one, a bit of 80. At 80,000, 5. 85, 85. You're out, Jeremy. 90 bid. 90, a bit of the one, you got 100. At 90,000, if you got 100 here, a bit of the one, a bit of 90, a bit of the one here, a bit of 95. 95, 95, 95, 95, you're out, Jeremy. At 95, a bit of the one, a bit of 95. At 95, I haven't all at the telephones. At 9, a bit of 100 bid. 100, a bit of the one, a bit of heat, a bit of 100 gar. At 100,000, a bit of the one, a bit of 100. At 100,000, a bit of heat, a bit of 100 gar. At 100,000, right-handed. At 100,000 with you, Jeremy, you're out, Harry. At 100,000, a bit of the one, a bit of 110. 110, 110, 110, 120. 120, bit of the one, a bit of 120. At 120, I have now, you're out further round. At 120, the bids with Jeremy. At 120, bit of the one, heat, a bit of 120. At 120, have now, you're out, fellas. The Capguard. At 120, come on, Shirley. At 120, 130, 130, 130, 140, 140, 140. At 140, at 140, bit of the one, heat, a bit of 140. At 140, have now, you're all out back. At 140, you're all out to your left-handed as well. At 140, have now the good Capguard. But he is going. At 140 with you, Jeremy. At 140,000, last chance, fellas. Decision time. At 140,000, hammer up. We have to go if we have no more. At 140,000, all done and finished. This time, last go with your shout, Jeremy. At 140,000, all done this time. Last go. At 140,000, he is sold this time. At 140. Jeremy, you have it. 140, high flyer.
So lot number 23 now from Elmarie Holden's Coolmean Stables is a walk in the park gelding. See, I told you. He was a winner of the 4-year-old maiden debut at Ballycrystal on his racecourse debut. Dolly the Great, he's from the family of Dolly the Great. And the vet search just notes a curb on the left hind. He is sound for racing. Of course, comes from the same hotel that gave us the great John Bond. Lot number 23, See, I Told You.
Let's get going. Come on, I want 150 for this fella. Come on to the bit of 150. Let's get going. 100. Let's get going. Come on to the bit of 50 or 20. Bit of out of the bit of 20 now. At 20,000, we are gone. Bit of one to the bit of 20. At 20,000, now the bit of 30. Bit of one to the bit of 30 outside. Bit of one to the bit of 30 gar. At 30,000, the lady shouting to the bit of 40. Bit of one to the bit of 40 gar. At 40,000, bit of the one to the bit of 40. At 40,000, the bit's in the cap. Make no mistake. Bit of the one to the bit of 40 here to the bit of 40 gar. At 40,000, walk in the park. At 40,000, bit of the one to the bit of 50 outside. Bit of the bit of 50 gar. At 50,000, bit of the one to the bit of 50. At 50,000. Just beside you, Harry, and bit of the one, a bit of 50 now. 50,000, I have now. You're out the lady, you're out the telephone. 50,000, bit of the one, a bit of 60 here. At 60,000 left hand, a bit of the one, and then out 60. At 60,000, there's 2 of you very close. At 60,000, every 5. At 60,000, bit of the one, and then out 60. At 60,000, a good walk in the park out of a black type mare. At 60,000, who's got 5? At 5. 65, a bit of the one, and a bit of 65. At 65, my fresh bidder again, a bit of the one, and a bit of 65. At 65, I have now. You're all out here left handed. At 65, come on, a good walk in the park At 65 from a very good nursery, and he's going. At 65 and keep it coming if you want him. At 65 round the ring, a bit of the money here to be, You cannot be dearer at this sort of money. At 65 if you want him, enough 70 bid. 70 bid. 70 bid, and you're still out. At 70 a bit of the money, they've been out 70. At 70,000, come on, another bit of 70,000 gar. At 70,000 I have now. You're all out close to bid to your left hand. 5. 75, 75, 75, 75, and he's running quicker than you're bidding me at 75,000. Come on now, the good walk in the park at 75 round the ring, a bit of the bar to the minute. 75, at 75, you're all out in front as well, fellas. At 75 over the bar, here to a bit of 75 gar at 75,000. I have now. Got to be quick if you want him at 75,000. No done. This time last call at 75,000. The walk in the park out of a black type mare, herself a sister to the Cheltenham winner this year at 75,000. But we are going, if we have no more, quickly at 75,000. No done this time. Last go at 75,000. No done and finished this time at 75. Last call. We are not quite there, I'm afraid.
So lot number 24 now. 24 from John Nallen's Manila Racing. 5-year-old chestnut gelding here, Manila Apprentice by Jukebox Jury. Veterinary certificate just notes a curb on the left hock with some sheath swelling and asymmetric pelvis left side lower. He is sound for racing, this fella. He bought a great Jukebox Jury sire of Bambino Fever, among all the rest, and comes from the great academy in Manila that's given us the likes of Manila Indo and, of course, the Grand National winner, Manila Time. Lot number 24, debut winner here by Jukebox Jury, Manila Apprentice.
Okay, yeah, let's get going. Come on, another bit of semi-live first start. Where are we going to go? 150. Where are we going to send him away? Where are we going to be? Come on, another bit of premium 100. Let's get going. 50, 20. Come on, another bit of 20 bid here to the bit of 20 gar. At 20,000, the good Jukebox Jury. A bit of the bottom, the bit of 20. At 20,000, bit of the bottom, the bit of 30. Out here to the bit of 30 gar. At 30,000, bit of the bottom, the bit of 30. At 30,000, now the bit of 40 in front here. Now the bit of 40 gar. At 40,000, your bid, make no mistake. A bit of the bottom, the bit of 40. At 40,000, your right hand, bit of the bottom, the bit of here to the bit of 40,000 gar. At 40,000, bit of the bottom, the good Jukebox. At 40,000, bit of the bottom, the bit of 5. A bit of the bottom, the bit of 45 now. At 45, the bit of 50 bid here, the bit of 50 gar. At 50,000, you're out, Harry. At 50,000, make no mistake. A bit of the bottom, the bit of here, the bit of 50 now. At 50,000, I have now the bids in front. At 50,000, you're out, Harry. A bit of the bottom, the bit of here, the bit of 50 now. At 50,000, I have now all out close to me. At 50,000 on the rail, has it made no mistake. A bit of the bottom, the bit of here, the bit of 50 now. At 50,000, I have now, you're all out, Harry. At 55, 55, a bit of the bottom, the bit of 55. Way out back. At 55, you're out, my men here. At 55, 60 bid. 60 bid close to us. A bit of the bottom, the bit out 60. At 60,000, the bid is very close. At 60,000, you're out, Harry, and you're out here right-handed. At 60,000, you got 5. At 60,000, come on, take 5 more if you want. A bit of the bottom, a bit of 60 gar. At 60,000, good Jukebox Jury here. At 60,000, but no mistake. A bit of the bottom, a bit of 60 now. At 60,000, I have now, because you're out, Harry, the bid's in front. At 60,000, quickly if you want him. At 60,000, I have now, yes or no? He is 1 for 1. At 60,000, 100% record for this fella. At 60,000, hammer up. How we done? This time, last call quickly. At 60,000, Jukebox Jury at only 60,000, but he's going at 60,000. Hammer up. Got to be quick if you like him. At 60,000, hammer up and gone. This time, all done. Last go at 60,000. Hammer up and gone. This time, last go at 60,000. Last go at 60,000. This time, we're not quite there, I'm afraid.
So lot number 25 now from Matty Flynn O'Connor's Ballycrystal Stables. 4-year-old gelding by Batheron. This is Lasco de Zobo. Veterinary certificate is a clean sound cert, nothing of clinical significance there. This fellow was a runner-up on his debut, ladies and gentlemen, at Monk's Grange, finishing 18 lengths clear off the remainder of the field. The race was run in a very good time as well, and Lasco de Zobo has got a big rating on p2p.ie as well. Please note the Coggins test result is not to hand. The vendor will bear all costs. Lot 25, Batheron gelding here, George. Lasco de Zobo.
Bred by the great Nicolas de Wilder as well, a great French farm. Come on, where are you going to send him away? Pumi in 200 here. Come on to the bit of 2. Let's get going. Come on to the bit of 100. Come on to the bit of 50 bid. A bit of the 1, a bit of 50 gar. At 50,000 bid, or the 1, a bit of the 1, and the bit at 50. At 50,000, look sharp here. A bit of the 1 here. Another good Batheron here. A bit of the 1, a bit of 50. Now the bit of 60,000 gar. At 60,000 bid left hand. A bit of the 1, a bit of 70. Right hand. Here to the bit of 70,000 now. At 70,000 right hand. You're out across. At 70,000, the good Batheron here. A bit of the 1, a bit of 70. Another bit of 80,000 gar. At only 80,000. Don't you worry. I spotted you. A bit of the 1, a bit of 80. at only 80,000. Keep it coming if you like. Under the one, another bit 80,000 ga. At 80,000, you're out here right-handed. At 80,000, come on, keep it coming. Another bit of 90 bid, another bit of 90,000 now. At 90,000, you got 100. At 90,000, you got the 100 if you like. Under the one, another bit of 90, another bit of 90,000 now. At 90,000, very smart bather on here. At 90,000, the bid's in front. You're out about 100 ga. At 100,000, way out back. Under the one, another bit at 100. At 100,000, you're out here left-handed as well. Harry, under the one, here, a bit 100 ga. At 100, under the one, another bit at 100. At 100,000, who goes on here round the ring, going all the while. Under the one, another bit 110. Under the one, another bit 110 now. At 110, under the one, another bit 110. At 110, with Harry out back. Under the one, another bit 110. At 110, now you're all out here. At 110, you're out the iPads as well. 115, 115, 115, 120, 120, under the one, another bit 120. At 120, have now you're all out the iPads, the bid's out back. At 120, with you, Harry. At 120, bit of me here left-handed. At 120, have now you're all out right. At 120, have now the good bather on here. Under the one, another bit 120 now. At 120,000, have now you're all going to miss him here right-handed, you know. At 120, with you, Harry. At 120, have now you're missing here left-handed as well. At 120,000, quickly if you want him. At 100,000, this time last call. At 120,000 goes a Harry shout. Way out back. At 120,000 this time, all done, last go. At 120,000, all done and finished with him. This time, last time, at 120,000, he is sold, all done, last go. Thank you, Harry.
So lot number 26 now is another 4-year-old, but it's in very good placed form. This is Seven Towers, who on his most recent start was beaten only 2 lengths into second behind Largy Go, who's already sold very well this evening. Clean Sound veterinary certificate for this fellow as well. He's by Walk in the Park. Of course, the sire of this year's Cheltenham Gold Cup winner in I Know the Way You're Thinking. And he comes from the immediate family of another Cheltenham Gold Cup winner in the shape of Lord Windermere. Lot number 26 from Caherty Stables, Seven Towers.
Yep, thank you to Ed Bailey and Harry Derham for the previous lot. Okay, let's get him away. The Walk in the Park here. Set me a light here. Come on, another bit of 150. Come on, another bit of 100. Where are we going to set him a light? Come on, another bit of 50 or 20,000 straight away. Another bit of the one, another bit of 20,000. Ga. 20,000 straight in front. A bit of the one, another bit of 20. 20,000. A bit of the one, another bit of 5. Another bit of 30. Here, a bit of 30. Another bit of the one, another bit of 30,000. Ga. 30,000. Who goes on? A bit of the one, another bit of 30. 30,000. Another bit of 40 up top. A bit of the one, another bit of 40,000. Ga. 40,000. The bit's right hand here out across. 40,000. A bit of the one, another bit of 5 here. A bit of the one, another bit of 45. Another bit of 50. Come on, another bit of 50,000 now. 50,000. There's thousands of you. 50,000 now. A bit of 55. 55. A bit of the one, a bit of here. A bit of 55. Ga. At 55, I have another good Walk in the Park. 55. A bit of the one, a bit of 60. A bit of the one, a bit of 60 now. 60,000. You're out the rail. 60,000. Come on, another one, a bit of 5. 65. 65. 65, a bit of the one, a bit of 65. 65, I have no. You're losing here left-handed. 65, the bit is right. 65, I have no. You're all out close to me. 65, a bit of the one, a bit of 70,000. Ga. At 70,000, a bit of the one, a bit out 70. At 70,000 goes right across here to a bit of 70,000 now. 70,000 in the cap. 75. 75. 75, 75. You're all at the telephones. At 75, the bid is right. At 75, and keep it coming. Bit of the one, a bit at 75. At 75, you're all out close to me as well, fellas. At 75, round the ring, a bit of the one, a bit of heat, a bit of 75. At 75, but we have to go if we have no more. At 75, I have no. You're all out here, right-handed. At 75 goes way, way, way outside. At 75,000 hammer up. You're all out right. At 75,000 hammer up. How you done? This time, last call quickly. At 75,000, the Walk in the Park, but he is going. At 75,000, all done. This time, last go quickly at 75,000, all done. This time, last chance at 75,000. He's gone this time at 75. Not quite there, I'm afraid.
Lot number 27. Just 4 horses remaining this evening. Before you know it, we will have run out of horses at this stage. Lot 27. Body Success from the first crop of exciting young stallion Success Days. Veterinary certificate here just notes small sarcoids in the midline and the prepuce as well. He is sound for racing, runner-up on his debut in the 4-year-old maiden at Durrow. And the stallion George off to a very good start. The good son of Jeremy, Success Days. Here is Body Success.
Yes, he's the most tremendous mover, this fella. He walks for fun. Where are we going to send him away? Come on, a bit of Success Days here. Let's get away. Come on, a bit of Pumian for a low star. Come on, 120. Let's get away. Come on, Pumian, 100. Let's get going. Come on, a bit of Pumian, 150. Come on, a bit of 30,000 up top. Of the one, a bit of 30,000. Ga. Hey, 30,000 goes straight ahead. A bit of the one, a bit of 30. 30,005. A bit of the one, a bit of 35. A bit of 40. Come on, a bit of here, a bit of 40. Ga. 40,000. A bit of the one, a bit of 40. 40,000. Come on, Bonnie Success here. A bit of the one, a bit of 5. Another bit of 45 now. 45 is right. 45. 45-year-old out in front. Another bit of 50, my new friend here, a bit of 50 now, a bit of 60,000 now. At 60,000, the bid is right. At 60,000, the bid is right with Jeremy. And bit of the one, a bit of 60 now, the bit of 5. 65, 65, 70 with Harry. At 70,000 with Harry, and bit of the one, the bit out 70. At 70,000, you're out, Jeremy. And bit of the one, the heat of the bit of 70 gar. At 70,000 with Harry, shout up top. At 70,000, you're out, Jeremy. Make no mistake here. Bit of the one, the bit of heat of the bit of 70 gar. At 70,000, and he walks for fun, this fella. At 70,000, but you're all out, Jeremy. And bit of the one, the heat of the bit of 70 gar. At 70,000, I'm now you better be in front. At 70,000, you're all out to your left hand as well. And bit of the one, the heat of the bit of 70,000 gar. At 70,000, I have now he moves for fun, this fella. At 70,000, but you're out, Jeremy. At 70,000, make no mistake, and he's going. At 70,000, the good, attractive success days. At 70,000, I have now, but with you, Harry. At 70,000, I have now, you're all out, Jeremy. At 70,000, I have now, you really must be quick if you want him. At 70,000, I have now, because he's a lovely, lovely type, and he moves, very, very, very good mover. At 70,000, but he is going to Harry shout, you're out, Jeremy. At 70,000, all done and finished. This time, last go, quickly if we have no more. At 70,000, all done and finished. This time, last go. At 70,000, yes or no, Jeremy? Because you're out. 5. 80 bid. 80 bid. I am telling you now, I'm armed at 80 bid. Come on, at 80,000. Come on, over the man at the bid 80, surely. At 80,000, because you're in or you're out, Jeremy. At only 80,000, I'll take 5, but I'll take it quickly. At 80,000, all done and finished. This time, last call quickly. At 80,000, all done and finished with him. This time, last chance. At 80,000, he is sold. Harry Fowler.
Right, lot number 28 then. Just 3 horses remaining. Boherna Stables. Dennis Hogan in Ireland sends up Lisbane Park. 4-year-old gelding here by Walk in the Park. He was runner-up in a very good renewal of the 4-year-old maiden at Listrona in County Tipperary, finishing 28 lengths clear off the remainder of the field in a very quick time as well. Got a big rating for that as well. He's got a clean, sound veterinary certificate here as well. Lot number 28. 4-year-old gelding by the mighty Walk in the Park.
Yes, he really is the most gorgeous horse, this fella. Let's get going. Come on, I won 154. Come on, I won 100. Where are we going to send me? Come on, a bit of PB 50. Let's not muck around now. Come on, I won 30,000. Bit over the wall, bit of the wall, a bit of 30,000 here. At 30,000, bit of the wall, a bit at 30. At 30,000, come on, the good Walk in the Park. A bit of the wall, a bit of 30, a bit of the wall, a bit of 40, bit of the wall, a bit of 40 gar. At 40,000, can't quite see him. A bit of the wall, a bit of 40 now, a bit of 5, a bit of the wall, a bit of 50,000 now. At 50,000, you're very close, fellas. A bit of the wall, a bit at 50. At 50,000, I'm now way out back. You're out close to me to the one, a bit of heat, a bit of 50,000 gar. Hey, 50,000, I have now, they've been out 50. That already 50,000, the attractive Walk in the Park, a bit of the one, heat, a bit of 50 now, a bit of 60 gar. At 60,000, a bit of the one, a bit out 60. At 60,000 now, a bit of 5. 65 gar. At 65, you're out down to the bit of 70, a bit of the one, a bit of 70 now. At 70,000 with Jeremy. At 70,000, make no mistake, going all the while, a bit of the one, a bit of 70,000, 5. 75, 80 bid, 80 a bit of the one, a bit of 80. At 80,000, he really is the most gorgeous horse, this fella. At 80,000, I have now with you here right-handed. At 85. 85, 85, 85. At 85, a bit of the one, a bit of 85. At 85, I have now with you, Harry, 90 big gar. At 90,000, he got 100. At 90,000, a bit of the one, a bit of 90, a bit of the one, run to the beat of them, 90,000 gar. At 90,000, I have now. You're out, Harry. The bid's with Jeremy. At 90,000, have you got 100? At 90,000, keep it coming if you want. A bit of the one, a bit of 90, now a bit of 90,000 gar. At 90,000, I have now. Have to go if we have no more. At 90,000, because now 5. 95, 95. At 95, and they turned down the 100, but it could be yours. At 95, a bit of the one, a bit of 95. At 95, way, way, way out back with your shout, Harry. At 95, a bit of the one, a bit of 95, and we really must be quick. At 95, all done. This time, 100 bid. At 100. At 100,000 ga. At 100,000, bit of the one, a bit of 100. At 100,000, just as well Pop World's open late, lads. At 100,000, come on, a bit of the one, a bit of 100,000. At 100,000, because you're in no hurry here. At 100,000, hammer up. We are gone. At 100,000, I have now with you, Jeremy. At 100,000, all done. 5. 105. 110. 110. At 110. At 110, a bit of the one, a bit of 110. At 110, we are nearly there. At 110. It's hilarious. He's related to a horse called Sharp and Happy, you know, at 110. But he is going at 110,000 with you, Jeremy, at 110,000. This time, last go at 110. Thank you, Jeremy. You have it at 110.
The second last lot of the evening is lot number 29 from Liam Kenny's Ballydara Stables. Here is the 4-year-old gelding Dig Deep. who ran a mighty race on debut at Daramona House in County Longford, finishing second on his debut. His veterinary certificate just notes extensive old ringworm marks on the back. He is sound for racing, comes of course from the first crop of the exciting stallion Poet's Word. Lot number 29, George, Dig Deep.
And who's going to do it? Let's get going here. Where are we going to send me? The Poet's Word. Let's get going, come on, not many to go now. Let's get going, come on, a little bit of semi first start here, 150, 100. Let's get going, come on, a little bit of 150. Let's get going, come on, a little bit of 40,000 straight away, a bit of the bottom, a little bit of 40,000 here. At 40,000, now a little bit here, now 40. Already 40,000, good loose moving type, at the bottom, a little bit of 5, another bit of 50, a bit of the bottom here, a bit of 50,000 go. At 50,000, dig deep here, a bit of the bottom, a little bit out 50. Already 50,000, you're out in front, you're out right-handed, a bit of the bottom, a bit of 50 now. At 50,000, come on, you're very quiet here, right-handed. At 50,000, 55, my new man here, a bit of the bottom, a bit of 55 right. At 55, out you're all out in front. At 55, another bit of 60,000 go. At 60,000, I have now you're right-handed again. At 60,000, a bit of the bottom, a bit of 5. 65, 65, 65, a bit of the bottom, you're out back. At 65, the Poet's Word, a bit of the bottom, here, a bit of 65, 65, 70, 70 bit, 70 go. At 70,000, you got 80. At 70,000, 5, 80 bit. 80 bit of the bottom, a bit of 80. At 80,000, a bit of the bottom, a bit of 80. At 80,000, you're out right-handed, feathers, a bit of the bottom, a bit of 80,000 now. At 80,000, 90 bit. 90 go. 90 bit of the bottom, 90. At 90,000 bit of the bottom, 90, 100 go. At 100,000 bit of the bottom, a bit of 100. I'm only warming up. At 100,000, come on, bit of the bottom, a bit of 100 go. At 100,000, you're out, Harry. At 100,000 bit of the bottom, here, a bit of 100 go. At 100, the clue is in the name here. At 100, 110. 110, 120, 120, 120. At 120 bit of the bottom, a bit 120. At 120 bit of the bottom, a bit 120. He won't be a hard one to sell, this lad's on the website. At 120. At 120, because Dig Deep is going. At 120, bit of the bar here to here, the 120. At 120, yes, short arms and deep pockets. At 120,000, hammer up and gone. This time, because he goes in front to our man here. At 120,000, hammer up. We have to go. If we have no more, at 120,000, because you're out right, you're out back. Bids is in front. At 120,000, and Dig Deep is gone. This time, last go. At 120,000, all done. This time at 120. Jerry McGrath, the night porter, straight up front. Thank you. 120,000 buys.
Lot number 31 is withdrawn, so it brings us on to our final lot of the evening. Lot number 30, John Berry's Merbury Stables, Tip of the Wings, 4-year-old gelding here by the exciting young stallion Wings of Eagles. Fetzer just notes a lateral splint in the right hind. He is sound for racing, and he was the winner on debut of the 4-year-old auction maiden point-to-point at Daramona House, and he comes from the immediate family of Publican, Clondall Warrior, and of course the great night nurse. Last one here tonight, George, lot number 30, Tip of the Wings.
Yep, if you're in the ring, I expect you to be bidding me on this one. Where are we going to send me like, come on, a bit of Pumi, come on, a bit of 100. 60 bid. 60, we're off and round with Jez, and now a bit of the bottom, a bit of 60,000 go. At 60,000, a bit of the bottom, a bit out 60. At 60,000, this man's in a hurry now, a bit of the bottom, a bit of 60,000 now. At 60,000, a bit of the bottom, a bit out 60. At 60,000 with Jeremy, we're bid straight away, a bit of the bottom, here a bit of 60 go. 70 bid. 70,000 with Harry, a bit of the bottom, a bit out 70. At 70,000, you're out Jez, and now a bit of the bottom, a bit of 70,000 now. At 70,000, if you don't bid me again, Jez, at 70,000, a bit of the bottom, here a bit of 70,000 now. At 70,000, a bit of the bottom, a bit out 70. At the very shortest of runs, at 70,000, a bit of the bottom, here a bit of 70,000 go with Harry. At 70,000, you're out Jeremy, you're out in front. At 70,000, come on now, you hit a bit of 70,000 now. At 70,000, now you're all out Klaus. At 70,000, a very, very, very attractive horse here. At 70,000, bit of the bottom, a bit out 70. At 70,000, have you 5. At 70,000, have you 5. At 70,000, bit of the bottom, a bit out 70. At 70,000, have you 5, bit of the bottom, a bit of 70,000 go. At 70,000, with you, Harry. At 75. 75, my new man. At 75, a bit of the bottom, a bit of 75. 80 bid. 80 bid. 80, a bit of the bottom, a bit of 80. 85. 85. 85 in front. At 85, a bit of the bottom, a bit of 85. At 85, you're out Harry again, a bit of the bottom, a bit of 85. At 85, a bit of the bottom, a bit of 85. You're out the ladies as well. At 85, I have now. Yes or no, fellas? At only 85, come on if you want, a bit of the bottom, a bit of 85. At 85, around the ring, a bit of the bottom, a bit of 85. At 85 is a 90 bid. 90 bid. 90 bid, whatever you like. At 90,000, bit of the bottom, a bit of 90. At 90,005. 95, 95, 95. Got to be quick, Harry. At 95, a bit of the bar, he'd have been 95. At 95, I have now. You're still out in front. At 95, a bit of the bar, he'd have been 95. At 95, a bit of the bar. Now Ireland are in and Wales are out. At 95,000, hammer up and gone. This time, O'Dan, last call at 95,000, because you're out here as well, madam. At 95,000, O'Dan, got to sell. At 95,000, hammer up and gone. This time, Last call at 95,000. He is sold this time at 95. Eddie Leary in front. Thank you very much indeed. In front you have him, 95,000.
Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes the Goffs Aintree sale for 2025. On behalf of all the team at Goffs, we would just like to thank our vendors for supporting the sale this year with such a lovely bunch of horses, and also to our purchasers, many thanks indeed for coming along, and we wish you the very best of luck with the horses that you bought here this evening, and no doubt we'll be seeing you all in the winners' enclosure in the not too distant future. To those of you with runners over the next couple of days here at Aintree, we wish you the very best of luck as well, and we look forward to seeing you all at the Goffs Punchestown sale on Thursday the 1st of May. In the meantime, we wish you the very best of luck again. Good night, and enjoy all the hospitality that Liverpool has to offer. Take care.